I don't want to use no sort of title in front of your name. You understand what I say? You come out the other day, me listen to one live what you do, lady. And I was so disappointed. I was so angry. I felt disrespected. How dare you? You put down your Jamaican sisters and brothers. Because what you do, you know, you put down most of us, to prove that you are better than us. When in actual fact, the more you talk, and the more I realize say, you're actually worse than all of us. At this point, it's best for you to relinquish or renounce your title of being a Jamaican. You're not worthy of such title. You know what it means to be a Jamaican? I am a proud Jamaican. And nobody can come around me and speak poorly about my country. And yet still, you sit down wherever you are. And you speak in such manner about people in my country. People in my country who, you know that our country is not the richest. You understand? And it is by no means the poorest. But education is not free. Right? We have to pay for secondary education. And you with your so-called educated self, not aware of that? And that a lot of parents can't find it for send children to school so that they can have an education. And yet still, you try to disrespect these people. You try to disrespect people who they've experienced domestic violence. Why? To prove that you are better than us. To prove that you're so educated. If you were so educated, yeah, and you have this morals and standards and values that you were brought up with, why the hell did you transport narcotics in your nether regions? Why? Explain that to me. You're trying to have a go at people who they're using their platform, whether you like it, yes or no. Maybe they're using it in a way where, you know, you don't agree with it because they're coming after you. And the reason why they're coming after you is because you went after somebody who we respect. You understand? Somebody who is doing well for our country. To show you, look here, please. As of today, not call yourself not Jamaican. Yeah, because we support each other. We support people who are doing good. We support another Jamaican sister who is doing good. Something that you cannot understand and will never understand. That's why you go against us. You cannot understand it. You know why? Because you turn your back on Jamaica a long time ago. That's why you can't. That's why you're not patriotic. You understand? You only use the country for tourists. You know. For tourist attraction. You only go there, you know, for enjoy the country, but you are not worthy. At this point, you are not worthy. You disrespected, you know, a whole group of people, a large group of people, which is no fault of their own. Going back, people come, then use them platform, right? Whether them have education, yes or no, then come and then use them platform. Thank God for YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. You know, because people have creativity, right? And they use that creativity on their platform to make money. There's nothing wrong with that. Something that you should have done years ago being on social media. So you have your platform for how many years? What did you use it to do? And then you are going to cuss people for using their platform to make money? Because they're defending, you know, people who are doing good for our country. But instead, you use your body parts. And I'm not really having a go. But it's when you come and you disrespect, you know, a large group of people from my country. Girl, man, I have no respect for you whatsoever. None. How dare you? How dare you? I refuse to call your name. You know what? Despite what everybody think, You understand? Or in spite of what people want to think about you. You know, I was still rooting for you. I was still rooting, no matter how me come, you know, as Mr. Me talk soft, me talk harsh, you know, me try to give advice. At one point, me say, you know what, me give up. Because me just give up. Me just say, you know, anything where they want to do to you, make them do it. Me not care no more. You understand? Because when it come on to, you know, you provoking people, you know, sometimes me just look, you know, realize what you are doing, you know? You see everything else what people do to you, but you don't realize the things that you are doing to others. And that's why they always come and say you play the victim. And you play the victim for true. You don't see what you do. You don't see what you did that do. When the person over on the left, for how many months, for the whole year, did a ride, you know, the next person, and you join the campaign. You join the campaign, you sit down in your car, you cuss the person, and no, you can't take it. Shoes is on the other foot, and you cannot take it. You cannot withstand the pressure. You can't withstand the pressure. And because of that now, with your so-called educated self, you understand? Your very literate self, because you're literate more than anybody else. Right? You cannot take the pressure. Look at that thing. Look at that. Sometimes I wonder if when you sit down and talk, you know, and if you actually go back and watch your life. Just watch them and tell me if they make sense to you. Watch them and Father in heaven, please, let me hold my tongue. May I try my best to compose myself. You disrespect people. Let me tell you something. Every country of people were illiterate. Facts. Big foreign, little foreign, medium foreign. Every country have it. You see how dunce you is? You see how dunce you is? You come on social media and I try to put down Jamaicans? Are you dumb? You know, say you're dumb. Look at yourself. Look at yourself. You come and go and like say you're hoity-toity and you're nice and you're better than we. Eh? There are things when me do in my past, I would have never put down nobody because you know what? My past is not the best. You understand? So me now go come and go and like something nice just because me's not a part of, you know, me not live a certain lifestyle anymore. So me go and like something nice. You understand? When me know that me I've been there and done it. But look at you. And you know, remember say you have a past? You go come talk about and the way, listen, apparently you called someone what you call him? Educated skettle. Not being funny, me that I'd rather be known as an educated skettle than what you are known for. Look at that. Look at that. You talk about domestic abuse. Most of them, they've been, you know, most of these people, they've been in domestic violence. All some of the things that you talk, me can't even remember them. Because me don't want the things that what you say about Jamaicans, or most of us, I don't want to repeat it because I don't want to put that out there. You understand? Facebook is that it's global. Facebook is in every country. You understand? Pretty much every country. So I don't want to put it out there, the things that you're saying about us. You understand? Because the things that you're saying about us, it doesn't even make no sense because that in every country. Miss Bright Sparks, it's in every country. You know, see, you're stupid. At this point, you are stupid. We do not claim you. You think you're so better than us? We do not claim you, my dear. We not claim you. As of today, you're no longer a Jamaican. And I me say that. Because you see, if you can come out so bold and speak about us like that, do you realize, say, when you say certain things, it goes, things are being shared. People from all over the world come across certain things. And them things they want to talk about us. Are you dumb? All because of what? Because most the masses were standing up for what's right. We're fighting against, being, people who are bad mind and jealous. Huh? Just because you come and you want to tear down somebody who unprovoked, minding their own business, and we're standing in support of them, you don't like that. You don't like that. So because of that, you want to put down a lot of people. Because let me tell you something. You see what you describe? A lot of people experience domestic violence, whether educated or non-educated. You understand? A lot of people right now struggle for send them kids to school, and them know say them kids are going to end up being illiterate. Me saying that even break my heart. Me saying that break my heart. The person who you are even helping, Sharika, she is illiterate. And you are helping her, isn't it? Why you are helping her? Because why? She went against somebody who you are against. Hypocrite. But you're educated. You're smart. We, over on this side, we are the dumb ones. We're the dumb ones. You are talking about, oh, you're being bullied. Nobody's bullying you. You and your cronies and your minions, you guys have been doing that for months on end to somebody who don't even see you. And you said nobody not come out and defend you. Listen, if it were to be you who was doing good, my dear, we would stand up for you. That we would do. But what? You were busy over there on the other side tearing somebody down who is doing good for our country. As me say, something where you cannot relate to because you're not one of us. You are not one of us. You can't understand it. You can't understand why we are real for somebody who is doing good for our country. You know why? Because we love our country and we love our people and we're very patriotic. You understand? And we can recognize when there's good being done. You can't recognize that. Because you know what? Something inside here, keep telling you, there's something inside here that is tearing you apart. There's something in here that is, you're bitter. At this point, I just realized you're bitter. You understand? Some bitterness the inside here. I don't know if because of what you experience, I'm not going to diagnose you or whatever, but I'm just saying, something in here is slightly rotten. Something is off. And you need to fix it. You disrespected us with your bright self. The disrespect of it. The cheek and the audacity of you. I had a little ounce of respect for you. But now I have none for you whatsoever. You know what me go hard for my country and my people them? The good, the bad, and the ugly. Because sometimes when I go over Pink World, or any other social media platform, and when I see how few people them or them some things with them do, sometimes I say Jamaica is not a real place because we are colorful and vibrant and we are all different and beautiful. And we take the good with the bad. That's what makes us Jamaicans. Listen, me love we. Me don't care what nobody wants to say. Me love we. You understand? Because me know say there are environmental factors that makes us who we are. That's why me can't go against us. You understand? I will never go against us because there's reasons why we are the way we are. Not just Jamaicans, people in general. You understand? There's certain circumstances and reasons and factors as to why we were not educated. You understand? Some of us weren't educated. But listen, if we get the chance to be educated, to go to school and whatever, we would. You understand? And some people who are not interested, you understand? Some people were never book smart and never really interested in school. They make it in other ways. What about people who they're not book smart, but they're into agriculture? Higglers, farmers, content creators, business owners. You say you're not smart? And these people are people who are not educated. You try to make yourself look good, and you put down a large group of people. Because you see, the people that we talk about, fall in a category of those people that you've spoken about. Family members fall in a categories of what you spoke about. So you are trying to big up yourself, and you are trying to tell other Caribbean islands that you are not this way. They are like that. You are not like that. How dare you? Who the hell do you think you are? Do you think that you're better than us? Take a good look in the mirror, my love. That's why the other day when me post, me say at this point, I don't care what happen. Because when you come out and you say certain things and you behave in a certain manner, me just leave them to it. Me just leave them, make them drag you all over. Do I feel comfortable with it? Not really. But when people are being unprovoked, you understand? And then you come out and you provoke them, and then drag your left, right, and center. I'm just gonna sit back and watch, because it's unfair. It's unfair to see somebody unprovoked. You understand? Mind them own business. And then you have somebody come and live upon them day in, day out. Me, I gotta support them people. It's not a matter of, okay, you've taken sides. But I tell you something. For the people who say, okay, you're taking sides. Okay. I will always take sides with people who I see they're doing a good job. They're unprovoked. Nobody not perfect. We all have our faults. They're unprovoked, unbothered. They're not perturbed. They're minding their own business until you come and you draw them out. I will side with people like that. I will side with people who I can learn something from. There's nothing at all where uno come and say, and when we can look and say, yes, she's doing something good. At first, you know, me did admire, because I said, okay, yeah, this is, she's different. She seems quite interesting. Let me see what is going on there. You understand? Something is going on over there. Let me see what's going on over here. Let me see, let me see if you make a catch right or so and enjoy the content. And then me see what you were all about. And I said, no, me can't support this. This is not what I want to support, because I am over here and I watch what going over here, and me can't make the connection. You understand? Because me see people over here so mind their own business, and you're there over there fight with yourself. Then me just say, no, me can't support you. Me don't know how people can come and say, okay, you're biased. Why you don't want me to come out and say no? Why don't want me to come out and defend? And this you want me to come out and defend somebody who come out right now and go against 3/4 Jamaicans? Because no matter where you take it, she offend 3/4 of Jamaicans. 3/4 of Jamaicans fall into some category in which she try to put down and degrade. You understand? 3/4 of us, and if I know we personally, we have family members. Not for we have family member, we're illiterate. Not for we have family members who are illiterate. So me, I stand up for my friends and my family members who are illiterate, who suffered from domestic violence, who have maybe some mental health issue where them need to go start out. Me I stand up, because you know say me an advocate when it come on to mental health. You understand? So me, I go stand up for them. Me, I go stand up for my Jamaicans. As of now, one lady, I don't, as me said, me not call your name. Because as far as I'm concerned, to me, you never exist no more. And today is the last day I go even make a reference to anything at all what you say. Because you this way. You this us. And I would have pinpoint every God Almighty thing where you say, but I don't want to put that out there. I don't want to put everything where you say out there. No, not coming from me. No.